Hey, let's continue to think about service, right? One condition for expressions. So I love this little idea, right? That you and I are called to serve, but it's kind of hard, like, well, what do I do to serve? What do I do? In this week's material, I wanted to kind of open up a perspective of, wow, there's lots of ways I can serve. And I think there's 4 ways that God calls all of us to serve. The first one is that I am a mentor. And right, this all kind of plays off of our vision statement that we are a loving community of growing disciples, mentoring the next generation to live the mission of Jesus through the power of the gospel. Right? I'm a mentor. That means I'm gonna mentor others. And so we spend quite a bit of time talking about that, right? That all of us have unintentional mentors, people that we kind of look to, or we are an unintentional mentor. We're mentoring and we don't even know it. Someone is looking to you saying, is that the way I should do it? Is that the way I should say it? They're following your lead. You're an unintentional mentor. Recognize that you also want to be an observational mentor, which means you want to be able to observe and have others observe you, and you observe them. Where there's some real clarity. Okay, I'm watching this person, and I'm truly dialed into them. I'm watching how do they do it. But there's not a contract. There's not a commitment to be an intentional mentor. All of us, we are all 3. You are, I am, we all are. The question is, what kind of mentor are we? Are we setting a good example or a bad example? Well, it's right. It's inevitable. We're gonna occasionally be a bad example. Just don't always be a bad example. God wants us to arrest our hearts and say, God, help me to be a good mentor. Which is being a discipler. It's being someone who gives away your faith. Every one of us are called to do that. That is directly linked to Matthew 28, 19 and 20, the Great Commission. We are all called to go and make disciples, to mentor and give our faith away. 2 Timothy 2:2. Take hold of this. What you've received from Christ, give to others who are competent to give it away to others also. You and I are called to that mission. The second one is we are all a missionary. You're a missionary. You are some sort of light, either a dim light, a flickering light, or a candle that light has gone out, or a burning torch. I love what the playwright George Bernard Shaw says. He says, I want to be a blazing fire that burns until I hand it off to the next generation. That's the kind of light I want to be. I want to be a torch. I don't want to be a flickering candle. In a lost world, you are some kind of light. What kind of light are you? The last 2 are unique to you and I. The first 2 are the same for all of us. But the last 2 are unique. Your unique gift and my unique gift. Your gift is probably not my gift, and vice versa. And so we have to take responsibility for using our gift. 1 Peter 1:10 says, each one should use whatever gift he has received to serve not himself, but others. The last one is our unique circumstances. All of us have unique circumstances. Where you live, where you work, the people in your family, the people in your neighborhood, that's all unique to you. It's not the same as mine, unless we live in the same house. We don't. So it's unique to us. Those are unique. And God wants to use you every day with the person in front of you to love them, to find some way to serve them. If you recognize a crisis, to meet that crisis, a need, to meet that need. When you and I begin to recognize these things, we recognize all of us have to first adjust our heart and then open our eyes and see where God has called us to serve. I hope you're seeing that today and this week and in your group. God bless. Look forward to seeing you next week. Bye.